Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the Voice of Reason. Now, today I wanted to touch on very briefly what occurred yesterday. And I posted a very brief video. It was a AI-generated parody of the Prime Minister of the Ununited Kingdom, Sir Keir Rodney Starmer. Now, in that video was simply a synthetic voice stating things that we all believe that Mr. Rodney believes is an absolute reality. And that's regarding the ongoing protests that are taking place in the Ununited Kingdom through the policies of the government of the Ununited Kingdom. Now, that video was taken down within a few minutes. Well, maybe a little longer than a few minutes, maybe a few hours of posting. And it allegedly violated the rules and policies of YouTube. And apparently YouTube thought that 1 minute and 16 seconds, I believe, 1 minute and 16 seconds, that video was unsafe and made people feel unsafe. Now, on the flip side, here in the United States, the Ununited States, we have politicians that are claiming that our former president, and some believe he is still the president, Donald Trump, is a Nazi. Yes, on YouTube, political leaders claiming that Donald Trump is a Nazi and a threat to American democracy. And some believe that led to the attempt on his life. In those videos, that content remains all over YouTube. However, a 1 minute and 16 second parody video of Rodney saying what we all believe he wants to say makes people feel unsafe and deserves to be pulled down and taken off of YouTube. Now, I'm very interested in what's happening in the Ununited Kingdom. I'm very concerned, incredibly concerned, for what is happening in the Ununited Kingdom. I am worried about what is essentially my kinfolk. My ancestors came over to the United States, the 13 colonies, and they came from Wales. They were Welshmen. Half of my family is from Wales, and the other part is from parts of Germany. So, very concerned with what is happening. And why am I concerned? Well, if you are an average Englishman and you post something on social media, it is at your risk. It is at your peril that the government of the Ununited Kingdom will not like what you say and can then throw you in prison. We have seen multiple instances that have been documented on video and in the courtroom in which the average Englishman is thrown into prison, in some cases for many, many months, years, for simply saying something, for simply disagreeing with the policy of the government. So a little bit different over here in the States in terms of what you can say and what you can do. But I guess now I'm speaking directly to the average Englishman. How did this happen? Are you not concerned? At what point do you say enough is enough? I'm living under tyranny. Because you are living under what I believe is tyrannical rule. Anytime when a situation arises in which you go onto your social media and you make a statement, I disagree with the importation of illegal foreign nationals that have a different religion that is going to change the cultural dynamics of my nation. That's essentially what many are saying. And if you say that, that can get you confined to jail or prison. That can get you arrested. Average Englishman, that is tyranny. You are living under tyrannical rule. Tyrannical rule. So the next question is, what are your options? Because clearly, if you go through the processes of a democratic society, that is not working. And then at a certain point, when you become a 49% minority in an absolute democracy, you are going to be in a lot of trouble. Average Englishman, when the population tilt results in you are a 49% minority, and the other side has 51%, it's over with for you. Look at South Africa. Look at what's happening there. Look at other places. Incredibly concerning. Simply saying something on a social media post can get you placed in prison. And that's quite a bit different as if you were going out onto the street and saying something, which should be allowed. But even this, even talking online now through social media, is now disallowed. They will place you in prison. Tyranny. You're living in it right now, England. So my next question, and I have to do another piece on this, but what are you going to do about this? What are you going to do about it? At a certain point, you're going to have to do something, or you're just going to have to accept that you live under tyrannical rule, and you accept that. And your children are going to live under tyrannical rule and then be forced into another religion. Or be forced into a subservient status. It's coming. It's happening right now to you. So you have to do something. And there are brave souls right now. And they're calling them far-right thugs that are on the street. But they are doing something. And I applaud them. Because that is what must be done. Have a good day.